안녕하세요, hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I would like to talk about one of the controversies that is shaking the world of K-pop, HYBE versus Adore. I tried to put together all the info available on what is going on, what consequences this case is having on the industry and the groups involved. In the future, there will surely be a part 2 because this case is continuously evolving. So if you would like to support me, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. So now, let's start. The South Korean music industry, particularly the K-pop sector, has been no stranger to controversies and scandals. However, the recent conflict between HYBE Corporation and Adore has captured the attention of fans and industry observers alike due to its implication on corporate governance, artist management, and the future trajectory of K-pop as a global phenomenon. But let's start from the beginning. HYBE Corporation, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment, is a powerhouse in the K-pop industry, managing global sensations such as BTS and TXT. Adore, a subsidiary under HYBE, was led by CEO Minnie Jin, a respected figure known for her creative direction and influence. Big Hit Entertainment was founded on February 1st, 2005 by visionary entrepreneur Si-Hyuk, and initially it operated as an underdog talent agency in South Korea's fiercely competitive music industry. The company's trajectory changed dramatically when it entered into a joint management contract with HYBE Entertainment in 2010 to manage the boy group 2AM. That same year, Si-Hyuk discovered RM, then known as Rap Monster, and recruited him as the first member of a groundbreaking new group, BTS. The nationwide audition for additional BTS members followed, leading to their debut under Big Hit on June 13, 2013. In 2012, Big Hit also signed In Jong-hee and collaborated with Source Music to form the girl group Glam. Unfortunately, Glam disbanded in 2014 due to a controversy involving one of its members, Kim Tae-hee. Let me tell you what happened because this was a huge scandal in K-pop. The Glam scandal involving Kim Tae-hee and model Lee Ji-yeon sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The scandal revolved around their attempt to blackmail popular actor Lee Pyong-gon. In September 2014, Kim Tae-hee and Lee Ji-yeon were accused of threatening Lee Pyong-gon with blackmail. The incident unfolded after they secretly filmed an inappropriate interaction with the actor and demanded an hefty sum of money from him. Kim Tae-hee and Lee Ji-yeon met Lee Pyong-gon through a mutual friend and then secretly recorded an interaction where Lee Pyong-gon allegedly made inappropriate sexual jokes during a meeting involving alcohol. Armed with the incriminating video, they demanded a staggering 5 billion won from the actor, but rather than succumbing to their demands, Lee Pyong-gon promptly reported the incident to the police. Tae-hee and Lee Ji-yeon were arrested in September 2014 for blackmail and extortion. In January 2015, the Seoul Provincial Courthouse handed down the following sentences. Lee Ji-yeon was sentenced to 1 year and 2 months in prison, while Tae-hee 1 year in prison. While acknowledging that the video was not released to the public, the court emphasized that the emotional distress caused to Lee Pyong-gon was significant. The defendants' lack of sincerity in apologizing and their failure to appreciate the gravity of their action contributed to their imprisonment. Because of this scandal, Glam disbanded 3 years after their debut in 2012, and Kim Tae-hee's legal troubles directly impacted the group. As she faced imprisonment, Glam's agency's contracts with Big Hit Entertainment and Source Music expired, and the remaining members decided to pursue their own path independently. But let's go back to HYBE journey now. After the joint contract with JYP ended in April 2014, some members of 2AM returned to JYP, while Lee Jang-min continued his solo career and formed the duo Onmu under Big Hit. Also, HYBE disbanded later that year. In May 2015, Big Hit underwent significant changes when Signal Entertainment Group acquired it through a 6 billion Korean won convertible bond. HYBE Corporation, formerly Big Hit Entertainment, underwent another transformation in March 2021 when it rebranded itself. The company's new name reflects its broader vision and global ambitions. The driving force behind HYBE's meteoric rise is undoubtedly BTS, arguably the biggest band in the world. Like Disney, HYBE views each of its acts as intellectual property, creating a universe of fun-friendly experiences and products. For BTS, this has translated into everything from logos on Samsung smartphones to virtual Fortnite parties. In January, HYBE and its subsidiary invested over $60 million in its former rival K-pop entertainment company YG. And in April, HYBE made a $1 billion deal to acquire US-based media group Ithaca Holdings, adding pop stars like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande to its roster. As a subsidiary of HYBE Corporation, we have Ador, an acronym for All Doors, One Room. It was established in November 2021 by its current CEO, Minnie Jin. Minnie Jin, after working for 16 years at the same entertainment as creative director, shaping the image and concepts of important K-pop groups, left the company and became the chief brand officer of HYBE Corporation in 2019. Minnie Jin's vision included debuting a K-pop girl group, and she decided to form her own label to gain full control over the production process. In November 2021, HYBE announced the establishment of Ador as a wholly owned record label with Min as its CEO. It became the first label solely established by HYBE. The label's initial board of directors included Minnie Jin and 2 HYBE executives. In January 2022, Ador hosted the online Ador Global Audition to discover talent for their upcoming girl group. The planned girl group, named New Jeans, debuted under Ador in July 2022 with the release of their first single, Attention, which topped South Korea's Circle Digital chart. To promote New Jeans, Ador collaborated with Weverse Company, another HYBE subsidiary, to develop the New Jeans, an exclusive mobile application phoning, successfully launched in July 2022. New Jeans' first extended EP, New Jeans, was released in August 2023 to commercial success. It topped South Korean Circle album chart and sold over 1 million copies, making it the best-selling debut album by a K-pop female act in South Korea since the establishment of the Circle chart in 2011. After New Jeans' second successful release, HYBE sold a significant portion of its stake back to Ador, allowing a change in the board of directors. This shift led to Ador gaining increased autonomy within the entertainment industry. Now that we know the history of the two companies, let's have a look on how this huge scandal erupted. Everything started on April 2024 when HYBE requested Minnie Jin to step down. As she refused, they announced an audit of Ador and its executives, including CEO Minnie Jin, who owns 18% of Ador, leading to a public fallout between the two entities. At the heart of the dispute are financial disagreements and alleged legal breaches. HYBE accused Minnie Jin of discussing stock profits, preparing for rights violation lawsuits, and engaging in media play which they deemed as serious enough to warrant a full audit and public disclosure. The situation was further complicated by claims of Minnie Jin consulting with external parties to overtake Ador's management rights from HYBE. I would like to deep dive into these accusations. Discussing stock profits in Korea is not a crime per se. However, engaging in insider trading, spreading false information to manipulate stock prices, or other forms of securities fraud are illegal activities that can result in severe penalties, even imprisonment. Instead, media play refers to manipulating or exploiting media outlets for personal or organizational gain, often through exaggerated or false information. While even this one is not a real crime, engaging in media play can lead to legal consequences if it involves defamation, spreading false information to manipulate public opinion, or violating media regulations. In South Korea, there are laws governing defamation, fraud, and media ethics that could be applicable depending on the specific actions taken in the process of media play. So to be more clear, Ador faced the allegation of attempting to spin off into an independent company. The investigation focused on whether Ador executives plotted to take full control of the sub-label by leaking confidential contracts, disclosing trade secrets, and soliciting personal appointments. CEO Mini Jean, at the heart of the controversy, was suspected of trying to steer Adore in her direction, including pressuring the sale of Adore shares held by HYBE. During the audit, HYBE secured concrete evidence of an attempt by Adore to usurp control. Plans such as preparing for a May public opinion campaign and turning Adore into an empty shell were revealed, fueling public outrage. Dispatch also reported that HYBE received a tip-off suggesting that Adore had external consulting to secure full management rights of their company, and Mini Jean was accused of illegally buying information about HYBE's inner operations. On April 25, 2024, Mini Jean held an emergency press conference to address the ongoing feud. She emphasized that she never claimed to try to usurp management rights and that she actually had discussion with professional accountants and expressed her intention to ultimately exit HYBE. She also complained about Adore executives' small salary, but this claim was clarified by HYBE since it referred to a bonus performance in 2023, not the regularly monthly salary or long-term bonuses. Min also expressed feeling betrayed after Le Sserafim debuted before her group, New Jeans. She believed that HYBE mistreated New Jeans by prioritizing Le Sserafim's debut. Mini Jean also stated that HYBE's audit was unexpected and sudden, but HYBE replied that the audit was a response to her actions and that they had communicated with her through a 6-page reply that she ignored. During the press conference, Mini Jean also presented screenshots of conversation with HYBE's chairman, Si-Hyuk, which she claimed were evidence of a stressful work environment, where she felt undermined and overburdened, and she also called HYBE leaders middle-aged and vehemently denied all allegations. These screenshots were intended to support her narrative that HYBE's leadership, including Pang, created a hostile and high-pressure work atmosphere. Mini Jean's emotional response during the conference, where she reportedly broke down several times, was seen as a proof to the personal and professional toll that the dispute has taken on her. To add intrigue to the controversy, the initiation of the audit on Adore's management led to the discovery of Project 1945, a document that outlines Adore's strategy to separate from HYBE and lists grievances and legal considerations against the parent company. These documents could further impact the legal proceedings. So, Project 1945 is not just a plan for corporate restructuring. It represents a need for independence, drawing a parallel with South Korea's liberation in 1945. The document allegedly contains strategies to leverage hostile information against HYBE and plans to find an overseas investor to facilitate Adore's breakaway. Consequently, HYBE accused Adore CEO Mini Jean of plotting to take control over the company by undermining HYBE's management and seeking external financial support. Also, a report by TV Daily has brought to light a series of text messages between Mini Jean and her assistant that show their plan to make their company, Ador, independent from HYBE. They've started to plan this around the time when the BTS members are due to finish their military service. In February, VPE shared a year-long plan with CEO Min. They noticed some problems with how HYBE runs his business and thought about using the media to get public support. CEO Min was unsure about using the media at first, but later agreed it was necessary. By March, they started to act on their plan. CEO Min had meetings with investors who were interested in New Jeans. She wanted to make sure New Jeans would be separate from HYBE if these investors joined. This decision could lead to some legal issues. Meanwhile, CEO Min publicly criticized HYBE for trying to influence the media, but she was also considering using the same tactics. She and VPE even had a list of journalists they might ask for help. On March 29th, after talking with the parents of New Jeans members, VPE wrote a list of problems they have with HYBE. They mentioned HYBE taking ideas and not giving enough credit. This list supported CEO Min's previous statements about exposing problems in the industry. She thought that if the parents started to make complaints to HYBE, then Ador could get involved and make the issue bigger if needed. This situation reveals a big plans to question HYBE's ethics. HYBE has also exposed Mini Jean for consulting shamans concerning her work. A reported conversation between her and a shaman included her saying, "I think it would benefit me if they are not here," concerning BTS's military enlistment. Apparently, this may have been the conversation between Mini Jean and the shaman. Will BTS go to the army or not? Shaman said they will. Mini Jean then replied, "Well, it's better for me if BTS goes to the army, send them off, lol. What do you think?" The shaman replied, "I'm going to send them to the army. It's not like they got gold medals or something." Mini Jean replied, "I think it would benefit me if they're not here." Following this information, ARMY started to understand why Mini Jean expressed reservation about collaborating with BTS on his solo album Layover. In fact, he personally asked her to shape the visual and conceptual narrative of the EP. At the time, Mini Jean hesitated, citing scheduling conflicts as the primary deterrent, but despite this initial hesitation, she decided to move forward. I know what happened with the shaman might seem strange, but in modern Korea, shamanism continues to play a significant role. Although some may perceive shamanism as an anachronistic relic of the past, it remains relevant in South Korea. Despite the country's rapid modernization, shamanic practices persist. Korean shamanism has adapted itself to changing circumstances and found ways to coexist with other belief systems, such as Buddhism or Confucianism. Rather than fading away, it has evolved to meet the needs of contemporary society. People consult shamans for a wide range of reasons. Whether moving to a new house, buying a car, or starting a business, Koreans seek guidance from shamans. Shamans also help individuals make sense of family dynamics, including understanding their children. They also help seeking blessing for business ventures or financial success. Shamans may also function as healers, offering spiritual and emotional support. Korean shamanism remains culturally significant, especially in rural areas and among older generations. Interestingly, as Korea faces an economic downturn, the number of Korean shamans and fortune tellers is growing rapidly. But let's go back to the conflict, because it's not over, guys. This legal battle is interconnected with another one, which actually started first, and it is the legal battle involving Believed Lab and Ador. Believed Lab is a joint venture between HYBE and CGENM, and it accused Ador's CEO Mini Jean of business obstruction, defamation, and spreading false information causing damage to their artist and company. This situation escalated when HYBE initiated an audit into Ador. Believed Lab manages, for example, the popular group Hypen and the girl group Elite. Ador, as I said, is known for its successful act New Jeans. The dispute ignited when Mini Jean accused Elite of plagiarizing New Jeans' concept. Believed Lab vehemently denied these allegations, stating that they are unfounded and have provided evidence to judicial authority to refute these claims. The company also responded with a defamation lawsuit, claiming that these allegations were unfounded and caused significant harm to their business and artists. On May 22, 2024, Believed Lab filed a formal complaint against Mini Jean for business obstruction and defamation. They argued that the unilateral dissemination of false information by Mini Jean had led to malicious attacks and ridicule against Elite members. Mini Jean accusations were not just about plagiarism, but also hinted at the deeper issues with the HYBE management structure. She alleged an attempted usurpation of management rights, which was met with a breach of trust accusation from HYBE. The legal battle has had a ripple effect, impacting not only the companies and CEOs involved, but also the artists and their fan base. Elite officially debuted in March, quickly gaining prominence in the music industry with their debut song Magnetic. However, just over a month after their debut, Elite faced an unexpected crisis due to the escalating of the conflict between HYBE and Ador. Because of these, allegations surfaced that Elite had copied New Jeans, including musical concepts and fashion collaborations. Min clarified that her criticism was directed at the idols, the management, rather than the Elite members themselves. But the accusations fell on Elite, leading to a huge number of malicious comments and speculative rumors. Given the young age, an average of 18, and recent debut, the backlash has impacted the members' mental well-being. For example, one of the elite members, Won-hee, had to withdraw from scheduled activities due to poor health, likely exacerbated by the stress of the controversy. New Jeans, that have also been caught in the crossfire, faces uncertainty, and the fans are worrying about the group's future and debut in Japan amid the legal battle and allegations. New Jeans also faced allegations of copying the iconic Mexican girl group Jeans from the 1990s. Visual similarities in outfits, hairstyles, and promotional images led to suspicions that New Jeans drew inspirations from Jeans. Fans, in fact, noticed parallels in choreography and visual concept and debated the issue on social media platforms. The official account of Mexican girl group Jeans responded positively, acknowledging that the 90s influence had reached new generations. The stress of controversy is likely affecting also the mental well-being of New Jeans members. HYBE announced plans to focus on the psychological and emotional stability of New Jeans members and their successful comeback. HYBE CEO Park Ji-won apologized for the concern caused to fans, artists, and staff due to the situation, emphasizing the importance of artists' well-being. Unfortunately, even BTS have been involved in this intricate case. Because of this feud, in fact, allegations of chart manipulation involving BTS have surfaced, leading to an investigation by the Korean creative content agency Kokka. The controversy started from Mr. Ace, who claimed that he was hired to carry out online marketing for BTS. Facing financial difficulties, Mr. Ace allegedly resorted to extortion using documents he had acquired. He accused BTS of engaging in illegal marketing and chart manipulation tactics. On May 21, 2024, Kokka confirmed the receipt of an official complaint regarding BTS's involvement in sajegi, a practice of inflating sales figures to manipulate music charts ranking. You can find more info in the first video dedicated to BTS. For this reason, Kokka initiated an investigation into this allegation. The agency has the authority to request data from music service providers and submit reports to the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism after review by an advisory panel. HYBE vehemently denied the allegations of music chart manipulation involving BTS. They stated that claims of chart manipulation, marketing manipulation, concept plagiarism, connection to a cult, and other tarnishing accusations were all false. HYBE also addressed allegations raised by Mini Jin regarding album stockpiling. They clarified that they do not engage in so-called activity and that it was not part of the strategy for first week sales competition. Album stockpiling refers to a practice where entertainment companies artificially inflate sales figures by purchasing large quantities of their artist album. These purchased albums are often stored in warehouses or distribution centers rather than being sold directly to consumers. The goal is to boost first week sales number, which can impact charts ranking, music shows wins, and overall visibility. BTS fans have strongly defended the group, emphasizing their innocence. Some argue that the substantial revenue generated by BTS proves their legitimacy, as you can fake sales but not the money flowing into HYBE's coffers. It is in fact obvious that whatever happens, BTS's impact on the global music scene remains undeniable. So in conclusion, the two investigations surrounding the ongoing dispute between HYBE Corporation and Ador are BTS chart manipulation investigation handled by the Korea creative content agency Kokka, and the hearing convened by the 50th Civil Court Case Division of the Seoul Central District Court on the ongoing legal dispute between HYBE labels and Ador CEO Mini Jin. In summary, investigations are underway to uncover the truth behind the conflict, including allegations of chart manipulation, management power struggles, and attempts to usurp control. The outcome of these investigations will significantly impact the future of both companies and the K-pop industry as a whole. And that's it for now. As I said at the beginning, there might be a second part of this video soon since this case keeps on evolving, so follow me for updates. Let me know if you have any advice for me to make this video more entertaining in the comments down below, or let me know if you would like me to talk about a group, an idol, or a K-pop case in particular. Also, let me know what you think about this incredible case in the comments down below, and stay tuned because in the next video we will talk about Big Bang. Please remember that there is a lot of work behind this kind of videos, so like and subscribe to support me. I will see you soon. 안녕히 가세요. Bye bye. Thank you very much.